but I know we have 40s for the day and even better temperatures for the week ahead.
Hey, that was a little bit of a tease heading into the forecast. Yeah, it's actually going to be a pretty decent end to the weekend, very seasonal for us. As you can see from our Bridgepoint camera, no clouds in the sky, plenty of sunshine. Exactly what we saw yesterday, just a little bit warmer. And speaking of warmth, meteorological spring begins on Tuesday. March 1st marks the date of meteorological spring to begin, and that will carry through the end of May. And of course, we track in meteorological spring because it's easier to keep records as we start on the 1st of the month, but also it's when we start to see the transition throughout the month of March especially. Temperatures are going to continue to increase. Normal high temperatures, we are in the low 40s, so today we are actually going to be right on the money, very seasonal in the low 40s, but we go to the middle of March, we're in 50s, and then we climb to the 60s and eventually nearing 80 degrees for normal highs by the end of May. So it's nice to see that warmer temperatures are within reach. We're going to start March very warm too, get a really nice appetizer of those warm temperatures. But let's look at the average precipitation we do see. We're not done with snow. Now it is out of the 8-day forecast so far, so good news there. But in terms of the long term, we still could see some snow going into April as well. In fact, March gets around 4 inches of snow on average, and April sees around 1 inch of snow on average. And as we get into May, we usually say goodbye to the snow, but of course we do keep a lot of rainfall around for the spring months. We'll have to pay close attention to that because of course the amount of rain is really going to drive the flooding risk on the Mississippi River for this season. Well, let's look at the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook that's issued by the Climate Prediction Center. The eastern half of the United States is in that above normal category. It looks like our hometowns are within that 30 to 40% chance for above normal temperatures, which it does look like that's following suit, especially for the first week of March. But we are going to have to keep a close eye out on this really cold air mass that's settling in out to our west, because that could very well drag into our hometowns by the middle of March, and we could see a dip back down in those temperatures. And when it comes to the precipitation, we've been rather dry, and it does look like we are favoring for above normal precipitation, at least for the first 6 to 10 days of March. We actually are in that 50 to 70% category range for the Midwest, as well as the Central Plains. Right now, it looks like we'll start out on a dry note, but by next weekend, we could start to see an active pattern begin to settle in. Dry skies for us today, plenty of sunshine as well. Temperatures heading to the low 40s for this afternoon. We actually have some northerly winds that will come in, but the winds should remain on the calmer side for today, so it should feel a little bit better too with that strong sunshine. Overnight tonight, we actually are going to hit copy and paste pretty similar overnight lows to what we saw last night, only going to be in the low to mid 20s. We actually boost highs quite a lot heading into the start of the work week. Monday, we are heading to the low 50s. Should see a little bit more cloud cover for us, but it is going to get a little bit breezy and temperatures are going to continue to climb after that. It's going to be a really nice start to the month. Those feels like temperatures out the door right now, sitting in the 20s, feels like 25 degrees in Kewanee, 24 in Aledo, 21 in DeWitt, feeling like 19 to our north in Savannah this morning. Here in the Quad Cities, 25 degrees in Davenport, feels like 16. Again, those west-southwest winds coming in around 10 miles per hour. Shouldn't get too much breezier than that. Your accurate forecast for today, 43 degrees with plenty of sunshine. And as we head into the week ahead, it's going to be a warm one. Highs are going to near 60 degrees by Wednesday. We'll see a brief dip in temperatures by Thursday before next weekend. And we bring back some warmth, but also bring back some rain chances. Could even see a thunderstorm with all that warmth. David?
Hey, we will take a thunderstorm if we can get near 60.
I will take it too.
Oh, yes. All right. Well, now